Hello friends, in this lecture I will focus on D-latch using NAND gate and remember one thing, while designing D-latch using NAND we have to use control input. That means D-latch either using NAND gate or NOR gate we have to use control input. And to design this D-latch, what you have to use? You have to use basic controlled SR latch only. So if you see this circuit, this digital circuit is a basic controlled SR latch with NAND gate, right? To design D-latch, what you have to do? We have to connect this S and R through a NOT gate. So we will connect it like this, and this input we will call D. So if you see here, this S is nothing but D and this R is nothing but D bar. Okay, and one of the advantage of this D latch is that in D latch we will avoid that forbidden state. If you remember, in SR latches using control input, in SR latch using control input we have one forbidden state. So that forbidden state should not be there, it should be avoided. So to avoid that forbidden state we can use this D latch. Now so let me see how it will work. So for that I have taken this table, and this table will explain the working principle. Now here enable is there and this is NAND gate, and if you see here, this S star is nothing but S into En bar. If you see, this is S, this is R, and this R star is nothing but R into En bar, correct? So if you see here, if my En is 0, what happens? This S into En will be 0. From here R into En will be 0. So S star R star will be 1 1. That means S star is 1 as well as R star is 1. And if you look on this circuit, so this part is actually normal uncontrolled SR latch using NAND gate. Okay, and in this case S equals to 1, R equals to 1 is memory, fine. And if En equals to 1, what I have? I will have S star is equals to S, which is nothing but D, and R star equals to S star is S bar actually. S star is S bar, which is nothing but D bar, and R star is nothing but R bar, which is nothing but D. So let me write those things. So if you see here in this table, so combination can be, if I have enable as 0, I don't care about my D, because I don't care about my S and R. Whatever is the value of D, I don't care about what is my S and R. My S star will be 1, my R star will be 1. And in this case, we will have memory state, or you can say Qn, correct? Then comes En as 1 and D will be 0 or D will be 1. Now if D is 0, you can see from here S is 0, and from here R is 1. And if S is 0, S star is S bar, that means this will be 1, and R star is R bar, that means it will be 0. Similarly, if D is 1, S will be 1, R will be 0, you can see from here, and this S star will be complement of S, R star will be complement of R, so it will be 0, it will be 1. And here if this is not these two conditions, they are neither forbidden state nor memory state. And for NAND gate, if any of the input is 0, output is 1. So here if you see R star is 0, that means Q bar will be 1. So Q bar is 1 means here comes 1, Q will be 0. Similarly here if you see S star is 0 here, for this case S star is 0. So if S star is 0 means from here Q will be what? Q will be 1, right? So Q bar is 0. Fine. Now this working is done. Now let me see how to draw the table. And now if you see here, I don't have that 1 case here. Like if you see this in this controlled, normally in controlled SR latch using NAND gate, 1 is considered to be forbidden state, and here we don't have that forbidden state. Second thing I told, we cannot design uncontrolled D latch. Now see, the thing is, if I will design uncontrolled D latch, in that case I will get only these two cases. Fine. And in these two cases memory is not there, and my purpose to design latch is to use it as memory, and that purpose will not be solved. So we have to take enable or control input. Now if you see here, so using this table I can write my truth table. So in truth table inputs will be 0, 1, 1. When enable is 0, I don't care about D. My Q and Q bar will be memory only. That means in D latch, if my enable is 0, my output will not change at all. And when EN is 1, enable is 1, depending on D values, my output will change. So if enable is 1 and D is 0, you can see from here this case will be there, and Q is 0 here, Q is 0 in this case. That means Q, and here also I will have that Q only, right? So Q will be 0, Q bar will be 1. Similarly here if you see this one, here D is 1, Q is 1 for enable 1. So I will have that, this will be 1, this will be 0. Now if you see here, my output Q is following my input D. That's why this D latch is also known as data latch or delay latch. So this can be full form for D latch because output is same as input in this truth table. Now using this truth table, I can write the characteristic table. So for characteristic table inputs I have already written D, En, D and Qn. So that I will write now. Enable can be 0 or 1, 1. When enable is 0, I don't care about D and Qn, and this Qn will always be don't care only. D can be 0 or 1. Now if D enable is 0, my Qn plus 1 will be simply memory, so it will be Qn. If enable is 1, I don't care about my Qn. If D is 0, Qn plus 1 will be 0. If enable is 1, I don't care about my Qn. If my D is 1, my Qn plus 1 will be 1 only. So this is the characteristic table. Now using this characteristic table, I will design my excitation table. So for excitation table, these are the 4 cases 0, 0, 0, 1, and C. Excitation table will be between Qn and Qn plus 1 will be as input, D will be as output. Okay. So these are the combinations. Now if you see here 0 0, okay, so if you see, like if I'm going to expand, so expansion is like this na, 0 1 0 1 0 and 1. So 0 0 is here, right? 0 0 case is here, and this I will not use. This case I will not use because en is 0 only, so I will not use this case. I will take when only en is 1. So 0 0 means my d should be 0, and if I am moving from 0 to 1, see I am moving from 0 to 1, my d should be 1. If you are moving from 1 to 0, if I am moving from 1 to 0, that means this case. So for this case my d is 0 and here it is 1, right? So d is 0 only, and for 1 to 1, that means this case my d is 1 only. So it is like, see, depending on qn plus 1, what I want in qn plus 1, my d will be decided. It has nothing to do with qn. Okay, so this is the excitation table, and this is all about D-latch using NAND gate. If you have any doubt, feel free to ask me. Thank you.